Hey everybody, it's Caasi back again, here to bring you a lock in life update. So my last update video was in late February. My locks had just turned 5, they were like 5 years and 2 months old. And it was towards the end of winter, and in winter I had been facing a lot of issues, which is why the video was called Winter Struggling. The cold weather was wreaking lots of havoc in my hair life, and I was just having all types of struggle. My hair was dry because I got sick because it was so cold, I guess, and so my hair dried out because my body dried out. My hair dried out because I was wearing hats all the time because it was cold, and also because it was cold I was lazy and unwilling to leave my warm bed to do things like condition and treat my hair with protein. And on top of all that, I didn't know how to wash my hair anymore. My old technique wasn't working for me any longer, and I was just caught out there pretty much with my hair. But in that video I predicted that, you know, when the warm weather came around things would probably get better, and you know what, the warm weather came around and things have gotten better. Now today, it's 6 months later, my hair is 5 years and 8 months old, so a little over 5.5 years, coming up on 6 years in December, and lots of things have changed. As it has been warmer, I've been more willing to do things, more willing to treat my hair and take care of it better, so I've been doing that, and it's gotten better. You know, it's less dry and it's more manageable and all that good stuff. I also figured out how to wash my hair, which I'm really excited about. My old method that stopped working for me involved me kneeling in front of the bathtub and using my adjustable shower head, and that worked great for like my first 5 years. But like I said before, you know, I would try to do it now and the hot water would run out way too quick. But now I wash my hair standing up at the sink. I wet my hair first, you know, get it all wet, and then I fill like a bowl or fill the sink with water, like warm water, and I take my Herbalism's Teepoo bars and I wash my hair like that, and it works really well for me, and I'm really glad I figured it out. I'm pretty sure somebody suggested it to me, so thank you for all the comments y'all left on that video trying to help me out. Really appreciate it. Y'all gave me some good ideas. If you want to video me washing my hair, just say so. The last few times I've did it, I would get to like the end and be like, crap, why didn't I film this? But maybe if somebody says they want to see it, it'll like motivate me or remind me to film it next time. I'm sure there's lots of videos of people washing their hair like that on YouTube already, but if you want to see me, hey, let me know. Let me show you my hair. As you see right now, it's in pigtails, which I love. But I'm gonna take it down. Take down left side, take down the right side, and we got hair. Yes, this is my hair today at 5 years and 8 months old. We'll have a 360, which I will insert right now.
Landed someplace I ain't never been. Yet again, space travel veteran. Never blend like to ask you to come around. Never ending initiation most times. Never end these old school lettermen. Never been like to ask if you know the code. Guess again, just a thing, barely control that they won't give like they gon' live forever. Politicians on straw man missions. Stumble in the town looking all ambitious. It's the ballad of Peter Pumpkinhead. He won't eat the Wonder Bread. He won't pledge allegiances. My saints is dead comedians. Trying to taste this bread is meaningless. That shit is warping my soul. Knee deep in the same dirt. Only water divides us, same places and different continents. In my head space is an island. I swim freely through my problem. Until the radio silence came to me while I was driving. Right then it was decided I ain't never been to this planet. Make eye contact and I'm smiling. Never been to this planet. Make eye contact and I'm smiling. I ain't never been to this planet. Make eye contact and I'm smiling. Never been to this planet. Make eye contact and I'm smiling. Woke up thinking I'm Batman. Every town is like Gotham. I log into my Twitter page and start bending over like Gollum. This dumb cred is like crack rock and I never seem to hit bottom. My representative smiling at you like what the fuck is a problem? Walk uncharted lands with no squad. Spots my ancestors pick high. They want me to carry they.
Hopefully that was nice. Hopefully you like that. I'll come in, show you some close-ups with the sunlight on it. That's nice. As you can see, I have some yarn in right now, some yarn highlightage going on. I love this yarn. I've talked about this yarn before. I have it right here in this bag. This is some really expensive, I paid way too much for this yarn, custom dyed merino wool yarn, and I'm just in love with it. I've had it for years and I've been in love with it for years. The colors are beautiful, and these are the colors I've always wanted in my hair. I wish I could get my actual hair to be these colors. My mom pointed out to me that my hair is actually these colors because the yarn's on it, but you know what I mean. Full wraps in the front, and I got my like crisscross toward the middle and in the back, if I could find the ones in the back. Oh, there's one, and there's another one. And then on my two bottommost locks, the ones that hang down the furthest, I just have like the bottom half of those wrapped, so they like kind of poke out the bottom. I think this is probably the best yarn job, because I call them yarn jobs, not dye jobs, because I'm lame. This is probably the best yarn job I've ever done on my hair. I really like this. It's probably my favorite one. I was feeling some type of way because there's all these like people with natural hair and locks now who are dyeing their hair all these amazing colors that I've always wanted, like the blues and greens and pinks and purples and oranges and yellows and all that stuff. And you know, they're doing that, but I still have some deep-rooted fears about dye. And though I love having color in my hair, I don't know if I'm ready to take the dye just yet. Yarn has always been that for me, my color, and I haven't done it in a while just for various reasons, work and stuff. And I did it this time, and I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, yes. And I've had it in for like a week now, and I still feel like yes. So I'm gonna keep it in until it's obscene, and then I'll take it out, probably wash it and put it right back in. These are my locks. This is my hair at 5 years and 8 months, and I am absolutely loving it. In terms of like products and regimen, bare minimum. It's been almost 2 years since I've retwisted my hair. Don't know if or when it's gonna happen again. So my products really have been water, shampoo, conditioner, oil sometimes, and once in a blue moon I'll like grab one of my mom's products and like put a little bit in there and see what it does out of sheer curiosity. The shampoo I'm using right now, like I said, are my Earthbolisms Tea-Poo bars. I really like those. Conditioner is anything I have. Oil, I've been using the Earthbolisms hair and body oil in mango, just for the scent. Pretty much it smells so good. I'll just take a little bit and like put it on the ends of my hair and just be like, oh, that smells lovely. So after all these years, I just do what seems to work, and what seems to work is not doing much. If you have any questions about that, feel free to ask. I also have a confession. It might leave you a little shocked, a little appalled, a little upset, but please don't be, because I am fine. My confession is, come in close, I cut off 3 of my locks. I cut off 3 of my locks. I cut off 3 of my locks. Yeah. I don't know if you remember my baby lock that I had over here, my overgrown edges. I actually have started a new one because they're still overgrown. But I had one for about 2 years, a year and a half, I don't know. And it had grown pretty long, it had locked up and stuff, but it just wasn't gaining enough strength at the root, and it ended up hanging by a thread. So I just popped it off one day. Same thing with my double-headed dragon over here. I had one that was, I guess, like in like this spot right here. It used to be. I think there's one on the other side in the same spot, so wherever that one is where this one used to be. And it was also hanging by a thread. It had just lost all its strength, so popped it off. And then over the summer, I took a trip, which I'll tell you about later. And when I was over there, one of my bangs, I used to have 3 bangs, my bangs, one of them, now I probably didn't need to get rid of that one, honestly. I was just kind of still off the high of like getting rid of the other ones and feeling so free. So I probably could have reinforced it at the root versus popping it off, because that one I didn't pop off. The other 2 just kind of came off naturally. That one I actually cut with scissors, but it was my left bang. So on this side also, it's gone now. I can show you the first two because they're in my drawer right beside me. But the other one's still in my suitcase because I'm terrible and haven't fully unpacked yet. Here's my baby lock. This is how long it had gotten in like a year and a half, almost 2 years. But you see at the end it's just like a thread, so I just, you know, pulled it off. It came off just like that. And now I can have a mustache if I want. This is my double-headed dragon. You see the two heads at the bottom, and the log hound's pretty fat, but then at the end it just gets thin and it just has these little hairs. And it was holding on. It wasn't like trying to fall off or anything, even though it was just on by these little hairs, but I just didn't like the way it looked. It looked really fragile and weird, and it hung weird because it was hanging so like it didn't hang like with the thick rootness. It hung like, you know, so I just pulled it off. And the third one is, like I said, still in my suitcase, so I can't show you that one. I feel fine about it. My hair's fine. All of them came from this side, but it doesn't even look like anything's gone because my freaking edges are so crazy. And like I said, I've started a new baby lock with those same edges, so it's not like my edges are thinning or anything. It was just those particular locks. So don't worry. I'm not worried. I'm actually so in love with my hair right now. It's doing everything I want it to. It smells good, feels good, I think it looks good, and it's really everything. So yeah, that's my hair. In terms of a life update, real quick, last video I made, I was in the midst of working for City Year. City Year is a national nonprofit that does really good work in schools. They're in like almost 30 cities across the country. If you or someone you know is between the ages of 17 and 24, you have a high school diploma, you're interested in working in education, social work, psychology, law, healthcare. If you're interested in working, you're passionate, you're ambitious, and caring and generous, and a hard worker, I recommend applying to City Year, honestly. It's a really good program if you're into education, if you're into working with young people, if you're into being in a really amazing, supportive work environment. Apply for City Year. I'm not going to give you the whole spiel right now and tell you everything about my experience. Maybe I'll make a video about it later. My City Year started last August and it ended in June. June 18th, my City Year ended because that was the end of the school year. On June 21st, I started my summer job. The same summer job I've had for summer 2013, 2014, and now 2015. I was working in a community center with the Work Ready program, which is a program in Philadelphia that gives high school students jobs. So I was one of the monitors working with the students, providing with professional development and support and all that. So it's a job, love that. And then towards the end of summer, the end of July, and the beginning of August, I actually took a 2-week trip to San Francisco, California, my first time traveling across country. I went all by myself, and I went to attend the Fakir Musafar Basic Body Piercing Intensive, which is a body piercing school. So I have been trained in professional body piercing, which has been a dream of mine for a while now. Amazing experience. I can't talk about it right now. It needs its own video, so I'll probably make a whole video about it if anybody's interested, or even if anybody's not interested, my channel, I'll make a video about what I want. When I got back from San Francisco, I went right back to work. I worked the very next day after I got back. Then before my summer job even ended, so now we're at the end of August. This past Monday was August 24th, which was my first day of school. So I'm back in school after a year and a half of break. So life has really been a whirlwind for like the past year. I have learned so much about myself through all these different experiences. I've learned so much more about what I want for myself and for my life. And I feel like I'm in a really good place. I'm in school. My credits say I'm a senior. My time in school says I'm a super duper duper senior because I've been going to school on and off for 6 years since I graduated high school. But I have 2 semesters left, including this one, so it'll be this one in the spring. And hopefully I'll graduate in May or August if I can get some summer study abroad stuff happening, but I don't know about that yet. Hopefully I continue doing the right things and working hard and finding motivation within myself, because school's hard for me for various reasons. Not the actual academic work, but the stress and the environment, and just it's a lot for me, which is why I haven't been able to stay in longer than 3 semesters at a time. This time it's only 2, so hopefully I get through these 2 semesters. I'm trying to get straight A's. Once I graduate, will have a BA in African American Studies with a minor in Spanish, and that'll be cool. So that's been my life. I went from city year to work ready to California, back to work ready. Now I'm in school. Whirlwind. A whirlwind. For me, it's been a whirlwind. Throughout that whole time, I missed YouTube because I fucking love YouTube. This is my shit. I really enjoy making videos, editing videos, posting videos, watching videos later. I like it. It brings me a calmness that other things don't. So all this time I've been thinking about YouTube, I just haven't sat down and filmed. But today, I'm sitting down and filming. You will see me more because I'm trying to organize my life a lot better and make time for things I love as well as things I need to do, because I've been making lots of time for the things I need to do but not as much time for the things I love to do. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about anything, drop them in the comment box. If you like this video, click the like button. If you really like this video, subscribe to my channel, but you definitely don't have to. Thank you to all the new subscribers who keep coming in even when I don't post shit. Thanks to all the old subscribers who stick around even though I don't post shit. I really appreciate all of you. And I think that's it. If it's not, whatever. I will see you next time. Bye.